Hello there, I am Thomas Blackmore and this is a very special video. A couple weeks ago we hit 250 subscribers, which is an incredible achievement for the channel. I'd like to thank each and every single one of you for subscribing to the channel and being a part of this growing community. This video, I just want to get straight into it. So we're going to get straight into things, and let's just begin with an announcement. A few days ago, I dropped the trailer for Triumph.
Jake, we got some games coming up. It's a stressful time. There's a lot on the line, but I know you guys can do it. So we're gonna get back out there and practice?
Yeah, let's do it.
Don't tell me you're gonna get back out there if you're not gonna do what you normally do.
Triumph is a basketball story. It was filmed in only 2 days on the local basketball court. A bunch of my colleagues were involved with this. A bunch of really cool people were involved in the production of this short film. I would like to personally thank each and every one of them for being part of the production of Triumph. Quiet on set. So if you want to ride, and then you're gonna just say you prefer to walk. And we're gonna just do that twice. Let's start again. Oh my god.
That's
Holy sh**. The black shirts to be off camera for this bit. Blood, sweat, and filmmaking. The making of Triumph will arrive a month after the release of Triumph, on September 27th. This will cover the production, the post-production, and possibly the first film festival that Triumph will appear at. Stay tuned. I would also like to talk about Agent Alpha for a moment. Agent Alpha was my first short film on the channel, and if you do not know, we had an event in April called Agent Alpha Week of Celebration. This was a week of content dedicated to Agent Alpha, a bunch of archival footage that I had from the production of that film. What you do not know is Agent Alpha was submitted to 3 film festivals in the past year. The first film festival was Quiet Corner, which I had the honor to be part of. The second film festival was Liftoff Global Network Sessions 2023. Now Agent Alpha has competed in a third film festival, Liftoff Global Network Sessions 2024, and it has placed 10th place. I'd like to thank you all for supporting that film. It's gotten over 700 views on YouTube. And we are not done with that story. If you saw back in April, we announced Agent Alpha Web of Conspiracy. It's going to be an expansion of the Agent Alpha story you saw. It's also going to be a retelling. It's going to be a much more professionally filmed version of that story. And I would like to tell you that it's going to be a very ambitious project. And there's going to be a lot of things that have to go into order before we can begin filming that. Its tentative release date is April 2027 because of all the factors that have to come into play. And I will keep you posted on that in the next few years and months. I also have a few other announcements, and the next big thing that we have to announce is that we are going to be changing some things on this channel. Nothing major. We are going to be putting more of a commitment into YouTube Shorts than we have in the past. Agent Alpha Week of Celebration was an opportunity for me to experiment with the idea of remixing long form videos into shorts. At the beginning of every month where we are struggling to keep a consistent growth. So we're going to be changing that. And the way we're doing it is we are not going to be cutting back on any of our long form content. That is a norm on this channel. That is the whole foundation of this channel. Everything you see on this channel is based off of our long form content. But to help spread the word and to help support it, we are going to be converting those videos into shorts as well. So you will be getting to see our content in multiple forms of media on YouTube. I've seen that with the Hebron Day Cruise, which is an opportunity for us to grow our content, and we have gotten over 1,000 views in 48 hours. And that's just proof that YouTube Shorts is another way to grow this channel, this brand, and everything that comes with it. I'd also like to announce one other thing. So Triumph is my next short film, which is releasing August 8th at 10:30 p.m. via a live premiere on this channel. For those who join my Patreon, which is a free membership, you can access it on August 4th for free. There's no membership in my Patreon. Until I feel that the channel is ready to take a paid membership, we are not going to make you pay for my content on Patreon. The reason I want you to follow my Patreon is very simple. It's because there's going to be a point where YouTube is not going to be able to support what I need it to support. When we're talking money, filming is a very expensive business. This camera that you were seeing this on was not cheap. And the camera that I have behind me, which was my previous camera, that wasn't cheap either. This was obviously cheaper than the one you're seeing this on, but the Canon camera was still $500. The lens that you're seeing this on was $200. It goes up. Luckily, this camera competes with like $50,000 RED cameras, but it's still expensive. Nothing's cheap in the film business. When we do Agent Alpha Web of Conspiracy, it's going to be very expensive. It's going to require crowdfunding to make that project even happen. Because I'm going to want to upgrade all my gear. That's why I'm waiting. That's why I'm waiting to do that, because I want to have a more professional setup before I go and tell that story. So, in other words, if you join my Patreon now, you are investing even without paying money. You are committing to my channel without even throwing $1 into it. You are committing to my brand, Thomas Blackmore Productions. And our whole mission is based off of 3 words: captivate, inspire, entertain. That's what the whole core of this channel is. What we want to do is we want to make good films. We want to tell good stories. We want to focus on quality over quantity. That is the whole mission of this channel. We are in it to make films. But to make films, you need to make money. That is the current problem with the film industry. There's too much of a focus on the money, not the focus on the story. Yes, you can make a lot of money on a good action movie, but you can also make a lot of money on a good story. But you need both to be really successful. I know that a lot of people are getting sick and tired of the same movies coming out every couple months. The same TV shows coming out every couple months from a few franchises. And so am I. What Thomas Blackmore Productions is here for is to just tell stories. To tell quality stories. We're going to put detail into every single aspect. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect. It never is. Perfection is not easy to get. But we are going to do our best. And all we ask in return is for you to support us. Whether it's just following us or in the future giving us a donation to fund our future projects. The fact that we're even getting to this point where we can say that that's going to be a possibility is incredible. The fact that a year ago I started on a $500 camera and now I'm making cinematic quality films, filming car shows, doing all these different opportunities in less than a year is incredible. It's just exciting to watch this channel grow. I'm really proud of it. That is the whole thing. I'm doing it because I love film. I love watching movies. I love TV. I love all this stuff. I care about it. But I do not want to surrender creative control over my ideas. That is why we created Thomas Blackmore Productions. You're going to see a lot of crazy stuff in the next few months. So please stay tuned. We got another car show coming up. We got a lot of cool opportunities that I'm going to obviously take. We're going to be going to a huge car show in August. Last year, 30,000 people attended this car show. And the fact that I was invited to go there is awesome. I just interned on a feature film, which I can't really disclose much of, but still, I'm doing all these awesome things. And the fact that I get to do this and get support with all of you, that's incredible. I'd like to personally thank each and every one of you. If you are seeing this for the first time, please like, please subscribe. If you are not following it yet, please follow my Patreon. You don't need to throw a single dollar into it. We're not even putting a membership out yet. Just do it.